There were female professionals mentoring in the library, wacky characters on stage gathering clues, and Teachers of the Year from across the district being honored. These stories and more on this edition of Super News.
Hi, I'm Lexi Pritchard.
And I'm Barry Lemoyne, and welcome to Super News, where we take a look back at some of the good things taking place in our schools. And we'll start today's program off with some big news, the announcement of our Teachers of the Year.
Recently, 12 exceptional educators were recognized as Teachers of the Year, an honor bestowed on one outstanding educator at each school site. Selected by fellow educators, this recognition celebrates excellence in classroom practices and school leadership. Congratulations to these outstanding teachers. We are thankful for their commitment to our students, and we will meet each of them on our December Super News feature.
Also being recognized for excellence in the classroom was CHS senior Kobe Barrow, who was recently named as a National Merit semifinalist. Kobe, an honor roll student at the top of his senior class, has a 4.19231 grade point average and a near perfect 35 on his ACT score. He is also a standout player in academic games. Congratulations to Kobe, who was also named as the High School Student of the Year. We'll meet him and all of our school-wide winners later this year.
We all know the importance of nutrition and the role it plays on students being prepared for instruction. And with that in mind, our district recently observed National Nutrition Month, which includes School Breakfast Week. Here, we see some of our school board members who joined our cafeteria staff to help serve our students, emphasizing the importance of making informed food choices and developing healthy eating habits.
And now let's head down to NP Trist Middle School and meet the Super News team there.
Hi, I'm Mallory Kate Wilson.
And I'm Gabrielle Ford, and welcome to Trist for our Super News segment.
As the academic season gets underway, we'd like to congratulate 6 of our Pirates who represented our school at the national level. Chelsea Netter competed in the elementary division, while Maya Dufresne, Brennan Holliday, Christian Miller, and Kevin Roussel and Jenna Jamar competed in the middle division.
These two teams accounted for a number of national top 10 awards, highlighted by our second place finish in Presidents. Christian Miller also received an individual medal for earning 7th place for Presidents. We are so proud of our Trist Pirates and thankful for our coaches and players. Good luck this season.
Our NP Trist Middle School cheerleaders also gave us a lot to cheer about when they captured titles at both the Spirit Blast competition and the Universal Cheerleaders Association regional competition, securing a bid for and competing at nationals at the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex in Orlando, Florida.
Our team showed great spirit, athleticism, and teamwork. We'd like to give a special shout out to our coaches, Ms. Chapman, Ms. Royce, and their commitment to our cheerleaders and our school.
Our NP Trist Junior National Beta Club also represented us well when 34 students and 19 family members attended the national convention. Pirates qualified in book battle, social studies, ELA, and Songfest. 2 of our students, Chloe Ostendorf and Annie Solis, were premier performers and participated in the opening ceremony as well.
Thanks to our sponsors, Ms. Capstick, Ms. Abity, and Mr. Caserto for instilling us with the pillars of Beta: leadership, character, service, and achievement.
Our Trist Dance team is also an active participant in our community. Recently, the team joined many other Trist students to volunteer as sidekicks at the League of Angels baseball game.
League of Angels is a sports league for adults and children with disabilities and a way of bringing people together. It truly is a great time for an even greater cause.
We'd also like to welcome a new addition to our school's performing groups, our flag team, the Twirlers. Here we see them taking part in a recent pep rally here at school. Hey Gabby, what did one flag say to the other flag?
What?
Nothing, it just waved.
Anyway, as you can see from football games to pep rallies, our teams are really proud to show off their school spirit as well as their talent and teamwork. And we are truly thankful to all of our teachers who do what they can do to make school a fun place to be.
Thanks to them and thanks to all of you visiting with us today. And now back to you all at 10 TV.
Bye!
Good job. And now we'll go from Pirates to Mrs. Peacock and Friends as we take a look at the CHS live production of Clue, a hilarious farce meets murder mystery. We are here on set where the tale begins, in a remote mansion where 6 mysterious guests assemble for an unusual dinner party where murder and blackmail are on the menu. Congratulations on all who took part in this comedic whodunit, and a special shout out for those who figured out who did it, where, and with what. And of course, thanks to all the behind the scenes folks who give others the chance to shine.
Oh, Larry. Hold me, Larry. It's so dark. Second wheel! If I knew you would come and I'd bake a cake. Bake a cake. Bake a cake. If I knew you would come and I'd bake a cake. Here I go. Yeah.
Chalmette High also hosted a college fair recently to clue in students and parents for opportunities available after high school. Those in attendance browsed through displays, met with recruiters, and gathered information from universities, community colleges, technical schools, and the military. Thanks to all who took part in this outreach for sharing your insight and expertise with our school family.
This time, we're stepping into the spotlight. Let's take a look at some sports.
And now we'll shine our super new spotlight on the CHS girls volleyball team. The team, under the direction of Coach Mallory Chapetta, is enjoying one of its best seasons in years and has been ranked as one of the top programs in the metro area this year. Congratulations on a great season and best of luck going forward.
We would also like to celebrate another athlete, Bryn Plesha, who recently competed in the Special Olympic swim meet. She won bronze in the 50-meter breaststroke and gold in the back and freestyle. Good job, Bryn, and to all of our athletes who are competing in sports this fall.
And now let's head over to LaCoste Elementary and see what's going on there with our Bulldog family.
Hi, I'm Grace Dewey.
And I'm Autumn Higginbotham, and welcome to LaCoste for today's Super News.
We'll kick things off with the return of MMA, our Monday morning assemblies. These events are a chance for us to gather as a school to celebrate all the Bulldog accomplishments like birthdays, Lexia goals, in-class achievements, and positive office referrals.
Our school also recently celebrated Literacy Week. We were thrilled to welcome our community back in our classrooms to be guest readers. We also dressed up daily to support literacy. We even had our Scholastic Book Fair as well as Literacy Night, where parents and students could shop for books and play various literacy games. Our choir, cheer, and dance teams also performed as part of the fun.
Hey Autumn, what do we call people who collect a lot of books?
I don't know. What?
Very selfish individuals. Anyway, now let's go from books to hoops.
Thanks to the efforts of Miss St. Philip, Coach Yancey, and Mr. G, our 4th grade and 5th grade students have been offered basketball clinics each Wednesday to learn the fundamentals of the game and get some hands-on instruction. We were so happy to offer this new activity to our students and look forward to our upcoming basketball show-off. We also have plans for a track and field clinic later this spring.
Our students also recently celebrated World Unity Day by wearing orange for kindness, acceptance, and inclusion. One of our school goals this year has been celebrating kindness by completing monthly activities. We are excited to celebrate this day as a school community.
And speaking of unity, our LaCoste dance team under the direction of Miss Topi, Miss Reichert, and Miss Brooke Beauregard recently worked with the members of the Trish Treasures dance team as part of a dance clinic. After a day of fun and friendship, our Bulldog dancers joined the Treasures on the field to perform at a football game. It was a great way to bring the two schools together.
Thanks to everyone who promotes unity in our community. And congratulations to our LaCoste 2022-2023 school year Student of the Year, Grace Dewey.
Thanks, Autumn, and thank you all for joining us today. So long from all of us here at LaCoste.
Bye.
Nice job, Bulldogs. And speaking of good work, the St. Bernard Chambers Women's Professional Network held its 2nd annual mentor event at Chalmette High School's library recently, focused on the benefits and pitfalls and strategies of using social media. Female professionals from a wide array of careers and business backgrounds were matched with small groups of female students from Chalmette High School who share similar career goals. It was a great morning of mentoring.
It was also great to see some of our younger students taking part in the after-school dance program under the directions of the New Orleans Ballet Association. These free after-school classes are held in partnership with Chalmette Refining and the St. Bernard Parish School Board. It is great to see our dancers learning ballet, jazz, and hip-hop.
I tell you, Lexi, those ballet teachers are really on point. And before we close out today's program, I want to remind you of two very special events taking place. The first is the celebration of the 75th homecoming of Chalmette High School. This year's event promises to be a star-studded one. Not only will the 2022 homecoming court be recognized, but past homecoming queens from Chalmette High School, Andrew Jackson High School, and St. Bernard High School are invited to take part in the celebration and presentation. The homecoming court presentation will take place during the halftime show of the Chalmette High School versus Bonneville football game with a 7 p.m. scheduled kickoff. We hope to see you there.
And a few weeks after this momentous occasion, our district will host another one, our Day of Reflection Gratitude Breakfast, consisting of good food, music, camaraderie, and gratitude, to be held in commemoration of the joyful day when schools reopened after Hurricane Katrina on November 14th. For tickets or additional information, contact the school board office at 504-301-2000.
We look forward to seeing you at these special events, and we thank you for tuning in today on this special edition of Super News, where we always let
The Super News roll.